Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just discovered my channel for the first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will find spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel, just trust it's for a reason, and there could be answers here for you. Either way, thank you for stopping by, and if you stick around, I'd be so grateful to have you. So thank you so much. So now, I'll tell you what the song that came through this morning is in a moment, but let's open out and get this beautiful energy flowing. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So let's clear the energy. Now a message just came in my other phone there, so that could be significant for someone. So I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, channeled straight through the heart of, straight through the heart, straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Maybe something is coming straight through the heart to you, straight from the heart to you. Now I've got a short healing transmission to record after this, which I will do. So look out for that. It'll either be before or after this. And today was beautiful. As I said in my, I posted a short. Now I was earlier on because I've been recording music today, which was being channeled through me, and I was recording it, and I was really lost in this ambient moment for myself, playing the drum and channeling light language, and it was just really soothing. And then I opened my eyes, just suddenly I felt like opening my eyes, and I saw the rainbow through my kitchen window, and I was like, whoa, okay. And I ran out the front because there's a huge tree at my back door, so I couldn't really see around the tree to get it from the back. And I ran out the front door, and I just caught the second one slightly disappearing, but when I first saw them, they were both really bright, really strong double rainbows, so it was just a beautiful moment. So let's do this. Now, the song I woke up to this morning, now, I don't know if any of you guys are the same. If I hear a song like from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even the 70s and 80s, I generally am pretty good. You know, I hear one line of a song, the end of a song, I get it quite quickly. And but this morning when I woke up, I heard the world was ending, I'd want to spend it with you, or something like that. If the world was ending, I'd want to spend it with you, or be there with you, or something like that. And I did not have a clue. I kind of thought, I kind of had it in my mind, I thought it might be like Bruno Mars, or like the Scottish guy, can't remember his name, but I wasn't sure. But I just kept on hearing that same line. So when I googled it, it said Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, and it's called Die With A Smile. So I looked up the words, and so that song came through this morning, so that could be relevant for someone, Die With A Smile. And so which speaks of someone saying, you know, like, there's nowhere else in the world they'd rather be than with you. And they realise that, you know, your time on earth is short enough without spending with the person you love. That's kind of what I got a feel from that song. And just saying, like, you know, if whatever happens, if the world was, you know, if your time on earth was over, at least you'd be with the person you loved. And it really was such a nice message. So that was a really, I woke up with that song in my head this morning when I woke up. But later today, I've also heard 2 other songs came through, and I heard the start of the song by Wigfield, Saturday Night. You know, I can't remember at the start. It goes, it's something la 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 or something at the start, and I was hearing that, and I thought, oh, I know that song, and it was Saturday Night. So Saturday Night could be significant for someone, but also a song that doesn't come through very often. So when it does come through, it's very poignant, and it's the song from Beauty and the Beast, Tale as Old as Time. Song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. But the line that kept on coming through, the strongest to me, in fact, it was that line that came through today. Then somebody bends unexpectedly, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. And that song came through, but that specific line in particular shows something unexpected could be about to occur. So let's tap in a bit more to this session. Just put my chime away. Okay. Now, I feel there's a dragon coming through here as well. I haven't done a dragon reading for a while, so I'll need to do one of those. So there's a dragon energy coming in here. And so I'm just saying in my mind to the dragon, you're welcome here, friends. So I'm just seeing which dragon we're connecting to. It's purple. So it could be the amethyst dragon, or no, magenta. It's a magenta colour. So the magenta sort of purpley pink coloured dragon, magenta dragon. Okay. So someone could really connect with that. I'll need to look up that card in my dragon deck afterwards. A magenta pink dragon. Now, I just heard the word I heard the word whiplash, and when I was question mark, like, why whiplash? It said something is going to happen so quickly you're going to feel like you've had whiplash, because it's like something that's going to be so fast and so out the blue, it's going to give you whiplash. Hopefully not generally, and hopefully this isn't literally for anyone. I just feel something is sudden, it's going to happen. And in that Beauty and the Beast song, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. So almost like someone is going to let their guard down unexpectedly. Okay. Because I've got another quick message to record, I'm going to get started, and I'll just channel a bit as we go. So let's see. I'm actually, I've got so many lovely smells going on now. I'm burning my jasmine oil, and I'm using this new body scrub. They don't sponsor me or anything like that, but it's called, I think it's called Bloom Cosmetics, and it's like whipped soap. And I was looking at videos and it was saying, oh, you can smell it on your skin hours after you've had your shower, and I was like, yeah, right, gimmick. But I thought I'm going to try it because pretty colours, and one of them's called Unicorn Sparkles. You know, I have to buy something with Unicorn Sparkles in the title. And oh my goodness, it really does work. As I say, they don't sponsor me or anything like that. Look what just jumped out. Messages. So it says messages, travel, Mercury energy and communication. And today during my meditation I was feeling that a lot of that Mars, Venus and Jupiter energy coming through so strongly as well. So that's Mercury, communication. So definitely something unexpected. Oh, these are just jumping out on their own today. Release, surrender, and purge. Now, this is someone you have released. This is someone you have surrendered, surrendered this connection up. You have, you know, you have literally almost like, not given up, that's the wrong way to describe it, but you have almost like went, you know, whatever will be, will be. And there's action, courage, Jupiter, and new beginnings. Wow, so those cards alone are kind of what I was feeling. I was feeling something unexpected. And this is someone who now knows that, you know, no matter what happens, they are destined to return to you. They are destined to come back to you. This is someone who's saying, I know I am destined to return to you. I feel this is someone who is going through deep healing right now, because I'm feeling kind of like butterfly in the cocoon. I feel like a regenerative energy. So this person is like gaining their strength, gaining momentum, gaining their courage here. I just feel this person is saying like you're the only person who truly makes them feel complete. Wow. Soul tie and reunion. You are the only person that makes this person, you're the only person that makes this divine masculine feel good and happy and contained and at peace. But let's ask the question. Tell me what happened here in the past with this masculine here. I mean, this beautiful Jupiter energy, expansion. Okay, I asked what happened. Self-care. Self-care. So it says self-care and energy here at the bottom. So I feel like this person definitely had to cleanse something out their energy, purge something out their energy, and focus on a bit more self-love. And this card also says guarded and a lack of vulnerability. So when I was getting that Beauty and the Beast song, that's kind of what I was feeling. Unexpectedly, someone bends. So it's almost like both of you could have had this guarded energy, being very, very much guarded because of the past. But it just looks like this is what happened in the past. There was, and someone who was trying to be too much in control tactics, and look what's right behind the control tactics. Twin flames. So, yeah, this is someone who was trying to control the narrative of the connection. This was someone who, there was a fight for control here with you and this person. So there was like an energy push-pull going on situation where you both might have been switching around with your roles of masculine and feminine. Excuse me. Because that's what can happen if you're too much in your masculine and your masculine is trying to step into their masculine role, then that's where the push-pull occurs. If you're both trying to control the situation, again, that's where the push-pull comes. So in order for you, and people don't believe it's as simple as that, and even myself, I didn't believe it. But when you finally sit in your feminine energy, which is all about getting ready to receive, honestly, when you stop trying so hard for everything. People always email me and say, I don't know what to do. I'm trying really hard to make money. I'm trying really hard to bring money in. I'm trying really hard to find my purpose. I'm trying to find a way to make money, etc., etc. When you, and I always say to them, which sounds like a very strange thing to say, just stop for a moment. If you've been doing the healing work, if you've been focusing on your healing journey, if you're sending out those beautiful love and intentions out into the world, you've been doing everything you can to help your fellow man, your fellow woman, all of nature around you, looking after everyone with love and good intention and nurturing compassion, then that means you should be ready to receive your rewards. But if you're constantly searching for money, for material wealth, for love, all those things, then you're constantly looking. The universe is like, okay, this person's just constantly looking, let's help them look. So, but when you stop and get ready to receive everything that you have worked for, everything that you have felt that you have deserved, those scales of justice, and the message came through last night as well about the scales of justice. I can't remember which message it was because I've done them on my other channel as well. But just be ready to receive. When you stop feeling you have to work so hard for everything, because that is not your natural way of being. Your natural way of being is you thinking about something that you really need or want and send it out there, have gratitude for it already arriving in your life, and then it's done. And then you receive. And it took a long time for me to figure that out. So I just feel both of you have been too much in control of the situation here when there was a need for surrender. Right above the control card, we've got the surrender. So you both had to learn to surrender here. I feel because there was a push-pull for that masculine energy. That's what I feel. Both of you, there was a power struggle. So it says party, external. Now this can mean there was an external party, which doesn't always have to be a physical one. Detachment and cold. So it seems like the third party situation here was just someone who was very detached from their emotions, someone who was trying to gain control of their emotions. So cycles. So it says cycles and completion. So there's definitely something here, like I get that world energy here. There's something you both completed, some sort of lesson, some sort of life lesson, thoughts and isolating. So there's definitely been a lot of deep thinking here, deep reflection with that Four of Swords energy coming through. So in the past here, it was just a control issue, lack of vulnerability, controlling the emotions too much, and a push-pull for the masculine role of the twin flame dynamic. Because if you're too much in your lady boss era, okay, like you're like, you know, you're kicking ass with everything you're doing, okay, you're acing life, you're running your home like a well-oiled machine. You're making money, you're doing everything, you're very highly independent, highly motivated individual. And then, so your masculine's like, well, where do I fit in here? Because if you're in charge of everything, if you are, I mean, it's good because the divine feminines have to be in that way. They have to be very motivated to do everything. But there comes a point where you have to just sit back and go into receiving mode, which is very hard to do. And it's something my guides remind me of every day. No, you just need to stop. Chill. Don't always think about what's next. What am I to do next? And that's why now I don't do, I only do a Zoom event if it comes through in a meditation or something like that, because I'm not doing as many of those things as I used to do, because I just do things now when I'm called to. And if something comes to mind, if I have a dream about something, like I'm writing a book right now, which came through in a dream. But that's pleasure for me because I'm a writer, so that's part of my creativity. But I'm only doing things now that I'm told to do or guided to do. Not because it's like a way to make money or anything like that. It's because I'm doing now what I'm guided to do. And I don't feel like I'm not constantly chasing my tail all the time. And it's because I've had to stop and actually get into receiving mode. So some of you might be feeling like you're getting urged to do the same. Self-worth and expectations. So I feel like at one point there was, you and this person, you both had the opposite expectations for what you wanted in a relationship and a partnership. Third eye and clarity and celebration on the bottom. So I feel there's something now has changed here. This person's third eye, you both are very much awakened here. and you're both sitting in self-care, self-love. You both have a newfound love for yourselves, which is so important. And the Four of Wands card here, the celebration card. So give me one more card from you before I pull some tarot for this message. So we've got the present energy here is communication, Jupiter, surrender, courage, taking action in that Jupiter energy. So we've got Mercury and Jupiter, action, communication, reunion, but the external party here was control. A cycle had to be learned here about releasing control and being more vulnerable and releasing control back to the divine. So tell me what is possible future situation here. Tell me possible future outcome. So contracts, career and commitment. So definitely commitment energy. This is someone you have a soul contract to fulfill. Freedom. So taking a leap of faith, Uranus energy, opportunity. So there's some sort of opportunity coming in here to fulfill a contract for you both, and some sort of commitment. And one more card for possible future outcomes here. Okay, so you're both having dreams of the other here. So a chance to let the guard down. So it says separation. It says dreams coming a reality, message in dreams, and it says closed off, guarded and resistant. So I feel there's something, you're both dreaming of each other here. So when you dream of this person, they're dreaming of you, and you're both getting dream downloads about the other, which is very much a sign. Yes, see? Look at that. Chemistry, passion, reigniting and nurturing the connection. Compassion, nurturing, passion, and wish fulfillment right behind that. So you and this person are both having dreams right now of the other. Or you have had dreams recently and they're having dreams of you at the same time, and it's because you're both receiving messages and downloads in dream state about your situation. And I was hoping this came out, the Ace of Water and structure, solid foundation and forming. So this is, your love is building some sort of strong foundation here. Family, home and commitment towards some sort of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, family situation here. Now, you don't necessarily have to have family, and if you have family with this person, it's a reunion of family, but you could both be about to, you know, bring your family together or something like that if you both have kids or something like that. But this just tells me there's something here about when it says closed off and resistant and the dreams and the messages, it's although this person seems resistant and avoidant with you in the physical, in dream state, you're both very much together and bringing a lot of clarity and truth to this connection. So let me get, and I just split the deck, and higher self has been activated. So your higher self is doing all the work now. Your higher self is literally bringing you home to each other. Sorry, burps. Your higher self is bringing you home to each other. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to, I don't usually pull some messages from the message deck till the end, but before I get some tarot, I want to just ask the message deck if there's anything here, because I feel that was it in the past. Control. I do feel you were both, I just get that push-pull energy. But this is someone now who, with that song, you know, if the world was ending, I'd want to spend it with you, or I'd want to be with you or something. They've realised now that just life is just nothing without you in it. And I also feel this person, they're feeling that life is nothing without you in it, but with that Beauty and the Beast reference coming through, I feel a stuck, stubborn energy. Like, you know, whenever that song comes through, the Beast was very much stubborn and arrogant. and didn't really believe that anyone could love him, and didn't believe that he was capable of loving anyone. So definitely could be very resonant with one of your masculines that I'm picking up on. So yeah, just a really closed off emotionally person. So please be patient, patient with me. I am healing. So this person is definitely, remember I was getting that Four of Swords, and I told you this person was in some sort of butterfly phase, regenerative state. So this person is definitely healing. So tell me more about this person who's healing. I feel love and healing through our soul bond. So as I say, although this person has been resistant in the physical, in the fifth dimension, up to the 12th dimension, there is a very, very powerful love here that's flooding down to you both through your higher self. I need to heal from my childhood trauma. So this is someone who'd had a lot of inner child healing work to do. My chest aches when I think of losing you forever. So this is someone, despite their anxiety, worrying that they're going to lose you, they're having to overcome the anxiety about losing you. So it's almost like they're in a battle right now with head over heart. You know, they're anxious that they're going to lose you, but they don't feel fully ready to return. You know, it's like, that's what I feel this person's like, kind of caught in the middle. They're feeling a lot of anxiety. You could be feeling a lot in your heart space with this person's anxiety. But also I just think this person, because they're kind of stuck in the middle right now, they don't want to lose you, but they might not feel completely ready to return yet. You taught me how to love myself again, and you. So remember, we got the two cards of self-care and self-worth. So you definitely push this person to better themselves in some way. But I'm definitely feeling now, Mercury was the first energy out here, that communication. So this person is preparing to communicate with you. There is communication coming in. There is, like, I'm seeing like a phone screen that's blank, and then suddenly it lights up. So that, you know, it's like a message is definitely going to come in from this person. And I think it's definitely a message, a text message, not a phone call, not a surprise visit, but a text message. And remember, we got that sudden energy, so it could be just out of the blue. Like, as I say, you could be in your bed one night and your phone's sitting there, you know, on the bedside table or something, and you just see it light up out the corner of your eye, something like that. Finally breaking out of karmic cycles. Now I said that the World card, there's some sort of the external party here was just control issues, a lack of vulnerability. They made me confused about us, I know that now. So maybe there was like some other people around this person who was convincing them that they should just move on from you. I have learned much from you. I'm a better person for it, so thank you. So I told you there's something you and this person were learning on this twin flame journey. And I feel that the lesson has been learned, but this person may have been taking guidance from someone. I am about to propose to you. Will you say yes? Now this doesn't have to be a literal proposal, although it can be. It could just mean this person is getting ready to offer you a love offer of some kind. A love offer. Or it could be a literal proposal. Ooh. Oh my goodness, where did that leave? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get this one off the floor. I'm in love. Our love will never die, no matter who comes between us. So I do feel like this person listened to friends, or, you know, like if this person has siblings or grown-up kids or something like that, they could have listened to someone who didn't want to see your person excel or move forward in their life. So they definitely could have taken some bad advice. We have a divine mission and purpose together. So this person, I did say at the start, this person knows they have a destiny with you. They're meant to be. They know there's something here that's meant to be. Okay, one more. I'm going to pull a few tarot. I thought I knew what I wanted, but boy was I wrong. And on the bottom of the deck, my family won't accept you. It makes it hard for us to be together. So this is definitely, as I say, this person was taking advice from like siblings, like brothers and sisters or parents or something that gave this person some advice to move on from you. It's because there could have been some sort of difference in age or cultural differences or something along those lines. I'm forever yours, my darling. So this person wants you to know that they're forever with you. They're forever yours. So don't ever doubt that about them. Let me get some tarot, and then I've got Keepers of the Light. So I'm going to pull a card from the Keepers of the Light tonight and see. I'm going to read the message from the book, just because I felt guided to do so. So let's see. Okay, one more shuffle and we'll get to it. Can you give me a bit more information and guidance on this person we're picking up on here? This energy, this masculine. So 10 of Cups wanted to jump out, and I got that energy in the other cards as well. And I'm hearing that song, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So there's something about, and I mean it in a playful way, this person didn't literally think that you were trouble, but they knew you were going to be trouble with regards to their heart. This is someone who definitely refused to be vulnerable, refused to open up their heart. They knew you were going to be trouble because they knew that you were going to emotionally break them in some way, break them open in some way. 3 of Cups, which is definitely reunion and celebration, but it's also proposal. Oh my goodness. I'm going to just cover that star card, but look, it would just come out. So if your person has went silent, so whether this is someone you talk to and they've just went silent, or this is someone that's been silent for a long time while you've been in separation, this person has gone silent for a reason. Because they are, I feel, as I say, that butterfly metamorphosis phase. And when they come back, when they return, it's going to be like whiplash. Because the turnaround in this person is going to be so different. This is someone who was in control of their emotions. They were cold, they were detached. They refused to let love in. These 2 cards wanted to jump out. Look at that. 2-2. 2 of Swords. Now, that's the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. That is someone who lacked balance. They were confused, they're indecisive. But this person definitely, now 2s are about balance as well. So this person definitely tried to block their emotions. They tried to block their heart. But you're going to get whiplash when the turnaround on this person. 7 of Cups. This person is now seeing clearly. Page of Pentacles. And the 6 of Cups. This person is now looking back at the past and going, why didn't I see it sooner? Why couldn't I see it sooner? But they weren't meant to see it sooner. That's the whole point in the journey. They're not meant to see just how valuable you are to them until it's too late. And then that's when they have to transform in order to make things right. And now someone's rushing in here. A King of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Breakthrough energy. Communication. Definitely that Mercury and Jupiter energy coming through with the Knight of Swords and Ace of Swords. But this person's If the world was ending, I would want to spend it with you. This person knows that you're the only one who really matters. Whoever was around this person that was advising them wrongly, they realise they are nothing now on the grand scheme of things. The only one that matters now is you. I feel that. I mean, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Star and the 4 of Wands. Being with you, reuniting with you is what this person wants. Look, the Temperance card and the 9 of Cups. It's like Hierophant. I mean, this person is saying, like, this is all they need. This is all they want in this life now. If they're with you when their time on earth is over, they're going to be happy. This balance, this union with you, this alchemical union with you, the 9 of Cups and the Hierophant. I'll die with a smile, being by your side for the rest of my days on earth. 6 of Wands. This is going to be a privilege, and right in the bottom, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is, you know, the husband and wife of the deck. 5 of Pentacles just jumped out. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this person, look, in the past, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Devil. This person has found courage here to move away from that toxic mindset. Yeah, look, they made a decision to walk away from the past. Judgment and the 8 of Cups. Tell me what this person's main focus is now that they've walked away from the negative mindset and the blocked heart chakra here from the past. Wow. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They want to work on a future with you. They want to work towards a commitment in the future with you. They want to build a life with you. And one more. King of Cups and the Fool. So I want to take a leap of faith now. I want to show you a vulnerable side. 6 of Swords. I want to move to calmer waters. 5 of Wands. I want to end the conflict between us. I want to show you a vulnerable side. And I hope you're going to be as excited about this new beginning as I am. Because they know now how important you are to them. This person knows they've been a bit beastly. But they also know you're the person they're meant to be with. And I just keep on hearing that song. With you. I'll die happy in this lifetime. That's what I feel. I mean, the first four cards out here from the tarot deck was 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Star, which I'll hide there behind the 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. I mean, this is the energy of your person right now. This is what they want. And this just says to me that you are all this person's thinking about now. It's like they cannot shake this feeling that you are all that matters to them. You're all that matters. And I do feel this person could have understood now that all that glitters is not gold. And I don't know why that's coming through, but that just came through there right now. Maybe this person was, you know, searching for something that they thought they wanted, and that's why they kept pushing love away. Split the deck on the Lovers. Because maybe they thought that they wanted financial security or something more than money. Financial security or money more than love is what I was trying to say. Let's pull a song, and then I will get a message from the Keepers of the Light, and I'll go and record my other short little transmission. When You Believe, Whitney Houston and Mariah, The Greatest Love of Whitney Houston. So Whitney Houston, 2 songs from Whitney Houston came out, and Meant to Be by BB Rexa. So, When You Believe, Whitney and Mariah. Do you believe in miracles? Because when this card comes out for you, get ready to receive one. The universe is about to surprise you. Now, I did say something unexpected. Now, this person is going to message you, but I think what's going to be unexpected is when you finally meet this person, you're not going to expect this. Whatever this surprise is, the universe is bringing in for you. It's going to make you feel like you're going whiplash. The turnaround is going to be that huge. The Greatest Love, Whitney Houston. This card is your sign that you need to focus on self-love and take time out from a toxic situation. The greatest love of all is truly inside of you. So remember, you get the 2 cards of self-love and self-care, and you also got the card of this person saying, you taught me how to love myself and you. So something about you teaching this person how to love themselves and you. Meant to Be by BB Rexa. Trust that if this relationship is meant to be. Now, there's those words, meant to be, again. I keep on hearing that. This person knows it's meant to be. Then nothing will prevent you both coming back together. It is written in the stars. And on the bottom of the deck, Have a Little Faith in Me by John Hyatt. Please don't give up on me yet. I love and want this to work. Have faith and trust. I am working my way back to you. And I did say this person is making their way home to you. They know it's meant to be. And you just have to trust in your feelings. Trust in your higher self's guidance right now, because this person is listening to your higher self. And you need to do the same. Just trust in your higher self's guidance, okay? So I'm going to let me get a keeper of the light here, and I'll choose one on camera so they can see what was to come through. I'm just giving them a quick shuffle, a side by side shuffle, and then we'll pick one. Can I get a keeper of the light card here, please, to read to the collective to close out this message, please, and thank you. Okay. Let me see. Can I get a keeper of the light card to read to the collective to close out? I'm seeing the Lord Ganesh card in my mind's eye, which is really funny. So I'll maybe have a look at that one as well. But let's pick one. I definitely have to pull that card if I don't pick it. Let me see. Okay. So Radha, Soul Flame, and I'm going to pull, because I'm seeing the Lord Ganesh. This is the card I was seeing in my mind's eye. So, we'll take both of these. Okay. So Lord Ganesh, and we'll read Radha first. Okay. Oops. I just had the page and I lost it. There we go. So, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience a relationship, harmony and healing. The Hindu goddess Radha is the divine feminine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. She is considered to represent the Shakti, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. And without the female, the male cannot be created. And for the reason Shakti is a powerful force that is honoured and cherished, Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship, harmony and healing. At one point she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or in separation with their loved one right now. Loving union, connection and relationship harmony are key at this time. It's important to remember through that relationships won't make you whole. Only your own love for yourself can do that. You now have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sexual aspects, sensual aspects of the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha with the Shakti presence is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. So that's strange, because we were getting that you have to just be in your powerful divine feminine energy to allow your masculine to bring in their masculine. You have to be in your strong, powerful feminine energy and sit in that balanced feminine energy to allow space for your masculine to come in and balance out that union, balance out that physical union. Because although you have the union inside of you, if you're sitting more in your masculine energy, you're not allowing your masculine the space to come in and be with you physically. So just remember that being in your, it's good to you have to be both, obviously, because your masculine has to be both feminine and masculine also. But just be in your feminine essence in order to allow your masculine to step into their masculine role. So, Lord Ganesh, let's see what you want to say. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Ganesh, also known as, I can never say this correctly, Ganapatiya, is the Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Legend says he achieved his elephant head as a replacement after his father took his human one off when he mistook him for an intruder. Ganesh is acknowledged as the Lord who removes obstacles and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because they believe he helps them weave in and out of crazy traffic. Ganesh is very sweet-toothed, love-living, joyful, dancing, and very approachable god. He will use his light to weave a perfect path forward for you now. And it's so true. Lord Ganesh is the most amazing energy to work with. It's so playful and joyful. It's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of not meant to be and focus on, if this is for my highest good, then the universe will make sure it is delivered to me safely. Ganesh is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up any inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesh is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way for you. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant in Sanskrit, Om Gam Ganapatiya Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiya. We'll see the chant there. If anyone wants to do it, feel free. Connect with Lord Ganesh that way. But thank you very much, Lord Ganesh and Radha, for that message. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to go and record a couple of other little short messages now. But let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.